Hello everyone, and welcome back to Smith's Garage. This video is going to be about tuning and synchronizing Weber carburetors. If you want to see what led me to this point, I have a previous video that's about how to bench set these carburetors and just basically get them to where I have them now. So I will put a link to that video right here. And this one's going to be about synchronizing the two of them, checking your timing, adjusting your idle screws, kind of just getting it running. So yeah, I'm just gonna hop right into it. I'll tell you about the things that you're gonna need. I don't even think this is gonna run very well off the bat anyways, because I just changed up all my idle jets and everything. Not idle jets, the main jets. And so I just have a hunch that it's not gonna stay running. Okay, so what you're gonna want when you're doing this is, I have a synchrometer for measuring the airflow going into the carbs. This is what you're gonna use to check the flow of air between the two carburetors, because you want them both to have the same inflow of air. That's a good start for making sure they're synchronized. I also just have a 7mm wrench for the idle speed screws on either side, because I know that you should be able to turn them by hand, but mine are a little stiff, so this is just easier for me. I can't find my timing light, which is annoying, but my timing was set right before I adjusted the carburetors, so for now I'm just gonna trust it, and then hopefully I will stumble across it throughout this. So I'm gonna try starting it up, and we're just gonna see what happens. Just give it one more good pump for good luck. Let's try this out. Not in gear. This might be loud. Okay, so it backfired up a little, and I forgot the carburetor return springs, so pedal went down, so I turned it off. But if it catches on fire, just let me know. Okay, so okay, so our flow is weirdly all synced up already, which I wasn't expecting, and it's idling not horribly. Well, I'm surprised it stayed running so well, but something's definitely a little out. I really wish I had my timing light, because it's running a little rough, so I'm gonna have to go in with the idle mixture screws. But my synchro said that all of my carbs were running at about 5, I think this is PSI? Or, actually, I don't even know what unit it is. kilograms an hour of air? Well, I'm probably stupid, but I don't actually know a reference for that unit. But the important thing is that they were all the same, which means that my bench test actually went through really good. So now it's going to come down to the mixture screws, which are all set at 1.5, and the timing. But with how well that went, I'm actually really excited about this. But I just wish I had my time. Okay, give me a minute. I'm going to go find my timing light. Okay, so I found my timing light because my dad just showed up and told me where it was. And I'll be honest, this video was supposed to not work in the beginning. The carburetors weren't supposed to work. I was supposed to turn it on and have them run super shitty, barely run, and then I would show you how I would sync up the carburetors to show you what it was like, but then it ran perfectly, and to be honest, I don't want to touch it. But I'll run you through what I would have done if it didn't work. You put your synchrometer in, and it reads up to a certain number, and then you put your synchrometer on this side, and it reads up to a certain number. And the important thing is if this side is lower than this side, then you turn your idle screw up, so then this number will match the other number, and that synchronizes the carburetors together, except mine are already synchronized. So we're just gonna skip that part, which I'm happy about, because I don't have that kind of luck when it comes to this stuff, so maybe it's finally turning around. And now that my dad came home, I know where my timing light is, so now I can check my timing, which I think is the main problem that I'm having right now. So for the timing light, I'm gonna grab my clip and I'm gonna find lead cable number 1, which is this back one. In the past, it doesn't seem to matter where it goes, so I'm gonna get the red clip, put it on red, and the black clip, we're just gonna, that's a ground over there, so ground it, and then get your cables just up and out of the way, because you don't want them getting caught up in your pulley. Okay, so I'm gonna grab some Allen keys to loosen that. Oh yeah, first try's the charm. Okay, well actually I'm gonna check the timing first before I even loosen it, because maybe that's good too. I want it at 10 degrees at idle. Okay, I don't know if you can see it or if you can hear me, but I'm at about 15 degrees. That's it. I don't like working around the running pulley, but I was about 15 degrees, so I want to bring it back a little bit. Oh, my distributor was actually loose-ish already, so I remember putting it 10 before, so it might have loosened and moved a little. Okay, is that 10? That was weird. Wait, tight. Pull those off. This guy off. Now I'm gonna go for the mixer screws. Alright, start with cylinder number 1. Okay, you hear that? I don't know if it comes across on my mic very well, so I hope you heard it, but it's running way more consistently. Okay, I know I wasn't talking a lot during that. I was concentrating. I'll voice it over, or at least I guess you would know if I voiced it over by now. But I'll voice it over, say what I was doing. Because once I got it set properly, I noticed it was idling high. So I brought it back down and everything's running great. So take it for a drive. Okay, I can't find the sign. Seem to find a good spot for my phone, so hopefully it stays right there. Seems pretty good. I heard one little like up through the intake backfire sound, but it's very smooth. So I think we're think we're pretty good, but I'm curious to see what's gonna happen when I lay on it coming around this corner. Just gotta get out my neighborhood. Okay, so the phone immediately fell, but it was when I turned. This time I'm gonna turn and then we'll go. My camera stand thing is dead too, so all my camera equipment's just crapping out on me today. But holy crap, that thing absolutely just ripped. Like, it's like the new injector sizes, or not injector, the new main jet and correcting jet sizes that I put in there just absolutely woke the engine up. Like, compared to how it used to drive, it feels like it has turbochargers in it, because like it gets to the higher RPM and it just actually keeps going. It's pretty cool. It's making me very excited to get down to the track soon, because I think that well, actually I was about to spoil what my track time was, but I'm still gonna make that another video. But I think it's gonna be a lot faster than my last time. And my last time was already pretty fast, so I'm very excited. But that sums up my video, because I got everything working. Probably wasn't a great job explaining everything, but anyway. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped some people that are having carburetor issues or want to know how to tune them. And if you're curious what I meant by when I was talking about the jet sizes, I went from a smaller one to a bigger one because of what I heard somebody say. And if you want to hear me talk about it, look at the last video again. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.